Hi friends, today I am going to discuss direct tax subject in that income from other sources chapter. Okay friends, let's move on into the chapter. And see, as per section 56 subsection 2, gift, gift of money. Okay, relative, relative, university or institution as per section 1023C, and marriage, death contemplation, hospital and medical institution, trust and charitable institution, local authority, inheritance or will as per section 47, gift from holding company or to subsidiary company or vice versa. For such class of persons and subject to such conditions as may be prescribed, then fully exempt. Okay. Other cases, in other cases, aggregate up to 50,000 per annum exempt, otherwise taxable on aggregate value. Okay, and see, gift of movable property, this is gift of money, movable property, that means assets from this fully exempt. Other cases same as, okay, aggregate up to 50,000 per annum exempt, otherwise taxable aggregate value. Okay, and see here, movable property includes bullion, sculptures, drawings, painting, sheets and securities, artwork, archaeological collections, jewelry. Okay, and see, gift of immovable property, immovable property fully exempt from this case, other cases same as. Okay, and see, relative meaning, individual, that means assessee, father, mother, grandparents. In father, mother, brother plus spouse, sister plus spouse. In mother, same. Okay, and see, individual, spouse, kids. Okay, and brother, spouse, sister plus spouse, and spouse, father, mother, brother plus spouse, sister plus spouse. Okay, these are our relatives. Okay, okay, now I am going to discuss income which fall under the head income from other sources. In that first one, employee contribution towards staff welfare scheme. Okay, that is fall under the head income from other sources. Employees contribution towards staff welfare scheme. Okay, and the next one, interest income. Interest income fully exempt in case of bonds of Indian Railway Finance Corporation Limited, NHAI, National Highway Authority of India, Rural Electrification Corporation Limited, Housing and Urban Development Corporation Limited, PFC, Power Finance Corporation. Interest on these bonds are exempt. Okay, and the next one, interest on securities held by Welfare Commissioner Bhopal gas victims in Reserve Bank account, then exempt. Okay, and the next, interest and gold deposit bonds issued by under the gold deposit scheme, then it is exempt. Okay, and the next, interest on deposit certificate under the gold monetization scheme, exempt. Interest on bonds issued by local authority or state pooled finance entity notified by central government in official gazette, exempt. Okay, and the next one, interest income received by NOR from a unit located in international finance service sector in respect of money borrowed from NOR on or after 1/4/19. Okay, exempt. These all are fully exempt. And see the next, partly exempt. Partly exempt, interest income from post office saving bank account exempt up to 3,500 in case of individual, 7,500 in case of joint account. Okay, and the next one, fully taxable interest from securities, example interest from debentures in Reliance Limited. Okay, and see the next one, composite rent of house property where furniture and other assets are not separable from the property. In other words, furnished house property. Furnished house property. Then income from such house property. Furnished house property is not taken income from house property, but taken under income from other sources. Okay, fully taxable. And sublet of house property, tenant rents the house property to other tenant, fully taxable. Okay, income from renting of assets like plant and machinery, furniture, land, fully taxable. And the next, Keyman insurance policy, amount received, fully taxable. Keyman insurance means CEO, CFO, director. Okay, and the next, fees for board meeting received by board of director, fully taxable. Okay, and the next, agriculture income from the land located in India under section 10 subsection 1 exempt. Okay, agriculture income from the land located outside India, fully taxable. Okay, and see next, dividend income from domestic companies exempt under section 10 subsection 34 partial exemption. Okay, but maximum exemption up to 10 lakhs per annum. Dividend taxable at the rate of 10% as per section 115 BBDA. Okay, but maximum exemption 10 lakhs per annum. Balance dividend taxable at the rate of 10%. Okay, and the next, dividend income from cooperative society and foreign company, fully taxable. Okay, and the next one, income from units of UTI and mutual funds are exempt. Okay, income from units of UTI and mutual funds are exempt. Okay, as per section 10 subsection 35. Okay, and the next one, advance money forfeiture after 1/4/14 and such advance will not be reduced from cost of asset as per section 51, fully taxable. Okay, and the next one, royalty, fully taxable. And the next one, insurance compensation exempt as per section 10 subsection 10D from LIC. Okay, and the next one, casual incomes like betting on horse race, card games, lottery, gambling, crossword puzzles. Such winnings are chargeable to tax flat at the rate of 30% under section 115BB. No basic exemption limits can be set off against this income, fully taxable. Okay, and the next one, family pension. Normally exemption 15,000 or 1/3 of amount received, whichever is lower. Partial exemption, family pension. Okay, and the next one, family pension in case of gallantry award winner, exempt under section 1018. Okay, and the next one, family pension in case of armed force who died during operation at duty, in exempt under section 10 subsection 19. Okay, and the next one, income of minor child eligible exemption to the parent under section 10 subsection 32 is 1,500 per annum. Okay, and the next one, interest on compensation or enhanced compensation received, exemption allowed at the rate 50%. Okay, partial exemption. And see the next, MPs, MLAs, MLCs, their income politician salary fully taxable. Daily constitutional allowances fully exempt. Okay, and see the next section 56 to 7b. Excess consideration to private limited company at the time of issue of shares. Consideration received in excess of FMV, fair market value of shares issued by closed held companies. Private limited company to be treated as income of such company where shares are issued at premium. Okay. Formula: income from other sources, number of shares issued into actual share price minus FMV, fair market value of shares. Okay. If actual share price less than fair market value, actual share price less than fair market value of shares, then ignore it. Okay, ignore. And see the next section 56 to 10 from buyer point of view in the books of buyer. Okay. In case of purchase of immovable property at the rate of inadequate consideration, immovable property, inadequate consideration, if the date of agreement and registration is same, SDV on the date of registration will be considered. SDV on the date of registration will be considered. Okay, for calculating inadequate consideration. And see the next term. If the date of agreement and registration is not same, then if on the date of agreement part or whole amount is paid by the account payee check or bank draft or ECS or through such other mode as prescribed, then SDV on the date of agreement will be taken. Part amount paid, then SDV on the date of agreement will be taken. Okay. Otherwise, SDV value will be taken on the date of registration. Okay. And see the next term. If the cost of the property is more than 50 lakhs, then TDS will be deducted under section 194 IA at the rate of 1%. Okay. And see the formula. If the difference between the SDV and the actual consideration paid is more than SDV and actual consideration, 5% of actual consideration paid and 50,000, whichever is higher. Okay, if the difference between the SDV and actual consideration, actual value of consideration paid is more than this, then the difference of SDV and actual value paid will be taken as income from other sources. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, income from other sources as per section 56 to 10, SDV minus consideration paid. Okay, and see the next section 2 subsection 22. Dividend includes deemed dividend to the extent of accumulated profits of the company will be considered as deemed dividend. And say distribution of the accumulated profit including assets of the company, distribution of debentures or deposit certificate to shareholders or bonus shares to preference shareholders, or distribution to the shareholders and the account of liquidation, and distribution to the shareholders and the reduction of the share capital to the extent of the accumulated profit of the company will be considered as deemed dividend. Okay, here in all case section 22, 222 subsection A, 222 subsection B, 222 subsection C, 222 subsection D. Okay, dividend or interim dividend and dividend referred under section 2 subsection 22 class A, 2 subsection 22 class D, exempt under section 10 subsection 34. subject to section 115 BBDA provision. Okay, and see the next section 2 subsection 22E. Loan are advanced by a private limited company to its shareholders, who is the beneficial owner of the equity shares, holding not less than 10% of the voting power, or a concern in which such shareholder has substantial interest, to the extent accumulated profit, okay, capital accumulated profit not included, it will be considered as deemed dividend. Okay, deemed dividend under section 2 subsection 22 class E is fully exempt. Okay, under section 10 subsection 34 without the applicability of section 115 BBDA. Okay, that is more than 10 lakhs deemed dividend under section 2 subsection 22E. Okay, fully exempt. And see the next expenses related to income from other sources. Winnings, casual income, no expense allowed on deduction from income. No. Okay, and see exempt income, no expense allowed as deduction from income. Okay, no. And see other taxable incomes, fully expenses allowed as deduction from income. Okay, any other income not covered under any other head of the income, then such income will be covered under income from other sources head. Okay. Okay friends, I hope this chapter is clear for you. If you have any doubt, I already made a video on this chapter. Okay, once go through it. I will provide link in description. Okay friends, all the best. Do well, prepare well. Bye bye.